Oh, hello, YouTube. This is episode number 139 on YouTube. Oh, a bunch of you are already on the show. I see Old Man's Belt, and Old Man's Belt says, hello, YouTube. I just have to move over this, and then we can get started. Jessica, Mayo, Risa, here fan, all, and Brady, all hanging out. Yeah, hope you guys had a good New Year as well. All righty, let's get started. I don't have my light today. I look a little dark on YouTube. Oh well, I'll bring it up tomorrow. Here we go. Because you know why? In the morning at 8, I have two lights. I just have to, anyways, find the other one. In the morning at 8 a.m., I did my first, or the first of the new year, my workout video. It was a little late, so it was 8:10. Anyways, and yeah, had a few people hang out, and Old Man's Belt was there. Hope he had fun. He's back tonight. Here we go. First question. What can be both an eye complaint and a waterfall? That is the starting question of the evening. And hope you guys are enjoying 2022. First day back for me. Getting back into the gear, as it were. Glaucoma. No, Jessica, I've not heard of a glaucoma waterfall. Well, that would be interesting. Hello, Jason from Thailand. Nice to meet you. Risa has it correct. Do you have any guess there, Old Man's Belt? Jason, how did you find out about it? Did you find us in Reddit, YouTube, or Eventbrite? Though Eventbrite, I need to get it back on and going. It is, in fact, a cataract. Yes, Flower ID. And Risa, get it. Hello, Michelle. Cataract. Yes, the good old cataract. All right. What is another name for decompression sickness? I have never experienced this. I've never probably been in an environment to experience it. Yes, Mayo. Have you never heard of a cataract? It's another name for waterfall. Yes, Shiloh. Nice to see you. Risa, Shiloh, Jessica, and Brian, as well as Flower and Old Man, all know it's called the bends. I have been scuba just as a beginner and have never experienced it, though I think you need to go quite a bit deeper than I have to experience it. Got to go deeper and come up quicker, right? All righty, here we go. Nice to see you, Flower ID. Let's go for the next one. What childhood book about a horse was written by Anna Sewell? Sewell? I'm going with Sewell. Anybody know? Risa does. Sameo, Jessica, Brady. Wow, we got a good number out on Jason also knows. Anybody on Reddit know? Flower ID does. Yes, and Old Man's Belt. Yes, what is Black Beauty? Black Beauty is correct. When you order naan at an Indian restaurant, what type of food will you receive? Really? This is supposed to be the hard. See if I can get this in focus. There we go. That's the type of question it's supposed to be. I know it's backwards on Reddit. Don't think it's that difficult. If you don't know what naan is, you haven't lived. No, I enjoy naan. It is a bread. Yes, a bread is correct. I'm running out of red cards very quickly. A lot more of the other ones. Anyways, Jim Davis created which cartoon character? Jim Davis. Anybody know? Oh, yeah, Reddit's really behind, I feel like. Risa, Jessica, Chipper. Hey there, Chipper. Nice to see you as well. We've got good numbers out tonight. Jessica, or Risa, Jessica, and Chipper all getting it, as well as Flower. It is Garfield. The little hood, none your business. Yes, this is true. Here we go. What planet is second in distance from the sun? This is really, honestly, who believes the game creators that this is? Because I don't. Then again, I just think it's easy, and in fact, it's not that easy. Brian, nice to see you. Again, this month we're giving up to $550 away. So how does that come? $50 already in pot, plus $1 for every new subscriber. We've got 2 already, so $52. Find me 500 subscribers by the end of the month, and we'll give away $550. Here we go. Brian, Mayo, and Risa, as well as Flower and Pippi Longstocking, also getting it with Venus. Old man's belt, were you just being contrarian there? Venus is the second from the sun. All right. That's what they're called, Jessica, but they don't feel that difficult. What Achy, Breaky Heart singer won the American Music Awards for Single of the Year in 1992? Wow, only 8 people on Reddit. Nobody's sticking around. Hello, Reddit. There we go. Yes. Billy Ray. Jason, I'm not sure if this, with the name ass as part of it, I don't think it's really intended for children. Anyways. So yeah, I don't know why. Anyways, Risa, Here Fan, and Jason all getting it right, as well as Flower and Old Man's Belt getting it as right as well. Billy Ray Cyrus. Father of, who's he the father of? There's the bonus question. Billy Ray Cyrus is the father of... Alrighty. Flower getting flack for answering all the questions. Yes, Miley Cyrus. Alrighty. In the Wild West, what place was referred to as the Calaboose? Calaboose? That's what I'm going with. Hannah Montana. Yes, her character name. In the Wild West, what place was referred to as the Calaboose? I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. Miley Ray Cyrus. No, I don't think she has the middle name Ray. No, it's not the stagecoach or the toilet. No, it's nothing to do with the train or a saloon or canyons. In the Wild West, what place was referred to as the Calaboose? Yeah, it's nothing to do with. It's not related to the caboose of the train. No, it's not a spittoon. Yeah, that's how you spell it, Risa. It's not a barn, not a horse or buggy or an outhouse, not the wagon. Let's just say the bad guys go to the calaboose. Alrighty, one more card. The bad guys go to the calaboose. Yes, Risa, Here Fan, and Jessica all getting it with my hint. Jail. As well as Flower ID. Yeah, never heard of it before, but according to this question, there's the first hard one. That's what the calaboose was, the jail. All right. On which part of the human body is the metatarsal arch? Or in my case, not so much of an arch. Rather, the lack of an arch. The joys of being flat-footed. Oops, I just gave the answer. So Jessica, Shiloh, oh no. Risa, Samayo, and here Risa, Samayo, and Jessica, as well as Flower ID, Pippi, and Old Man's Boot, all getting foot. Yes, your foot. There we go. Is that the case? Anyways, me and I bless my son with my genes also has flat feet. For the most part, they don't bug. They bug me a lot as a kid growing up, but they tend not to bother me as much anymore. I probably don't run around as much either. Alrighty. What profession made the Minnesota-based Mayo family famous? There we go. Jessica giving me ways to help my fold your foot lengthwise and stretch the that feels kind of nice, Jessica. Let me try that out. Thank you for all this advice. They really don't give me or my son that much issues, so yeah. Mayonnaise production. That's funny, actually. I don't know if you meant to be funny, Mayo, but no, the Mayo family is known as the Mayo Clinic, which is medicine. Oops. Medicine. So, yes. Got a friend who actually works in the Mayo Clinic. So, yeah. Alrighty. One more. Then we got to go on to the next one. 10:15. What do we got? 12 people on YouTube, 16 on Reddit, 9 upvotes on Reddit. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Here we go. Who got medical here? It was Flower and Robots. Is it Robots? Yeah. All right. What trophy annually presented to the best national tennis team did the Harvard student originally donate in 19? Well, in Canada, we do have good individual tennis players, but we've never really excelled at this event. Anybody know? Yeah, Brian, doctor, close, medicine, medical. Yes. Yes, Risa. Anybody from Reddit? The second we hit sports. Yes, Robot, you got one. Missed the question. What trophy annually presented to the best national tennis team did a Harvard student originally donate in 1900? Does that help you? Sports. Yes, Flower ID gets it. Alrighty. Oh my word, this is such an easy question. Alrighty. It's the last card I want to use of the red type. So it was the Davis Cup. Reset and Flower are the only ones that get it. Hello there, Ivan. Nice to see you again. All right. Here it is. First question, but it is what it is. It's that, but it is. Why can't I get that to work? There we go. It's not that at all. And of course, as soon as it's worth some points, we got some lag going. All righty, here we go. Old Man's Belt getting it as well. Okay, hopefully we're good here on YouTube. And Sean, nice to see you. I don't know if that onion was supposed to be brain or something, but all right, here we go. Onion. Why did two people answer onion? Green also. Two different. Anyways, I'm not gonna unless Sean's on Reddit and also answering onion. But here we go. Here is the generous point. First one to get it. The Cultural Revolution convulsed what Asian country in the 1960s? Leanne, nice to meet you. Where have you come from, Leanne? I don't recognize that name. Chipper. Chipper gets it first. Risa and Brian also get it. Wow. I thought this was super easy, but maybe not. All righty. Enough of those hard questions. It was China. Who got it there? Old Man's Belt and Pippi get it as well. Green and Cool Breeze. Nice to meet you. All right, how many are we going to do these? 10. All right. So this is oh, okay, Leanne. Awesome. Glad that event right. I got to put another thing up for this year. I haven't done it in a while. All right, guys, if you can give it an upvote on Reddit or YouTube, always appreciate it. Here we go. This is Where Am I? So this is my favorite of the 4. This is places in the world, and I'm going to give you a bunch of clues and just answer when you think you know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. I am a body of water. I'm known for tranquil beauty. I mirror scenic forests and snow-capped peaks. I have a famous hotel on my shore. My glacial water has an unusual color. I am in Canada. I am called the Pearl of the Canadian Rockies. I am in Banff National Park. I have a girl's name. Where am I? So a couple of those are, there we go. The Canadian gets it right. No, not Iceland. Yes, Brady and Chipper getting it correct. It is Lake Louise. It's very beautiful. Never been there in Canada. Haven't been there, but it has a very special blue, kind of a light, not a dark blue, but a lighter blue. And anyways, it's got the mountains around it. It's very spectacular. If you ever browse Reddit, Earthborn, or one of those Reddits with pictures of travel and stuff like that, Lake Louise does come up. Leanne, also a fellow Canadian. Brady, I think you're from out there, right? One of the most beautiful places in the world. So yes, comes recommended, though I haven't been there. Shame on me, I've not been to Alberta yet. One of the few provinces I have yet to make, but will in future. Here we go. Next question. I am a North American city. Here we go. I am a world famous tourist and resort center. I am in the South. I have a sunny climate. Many Cubans have made me their home. On TV, I've seen Vice crime scene investigations. I'm home to the Dolphins and Marlins. There we go. Bunch of right answers showing up. Here fan, Brady and Risa all getting it right, as well as Flower ID and Old Man's Belt and Pippi all getting Miami. Yes, Miami. I was just in Florida. We did not make it. How far south did we get? Venice Beach in Florida is as far south as we got. And the rest of the time in the Orlando area. All right, here we go. This one's a bit more difficult. Here we go. I am a historical building. I am in France. I am located in an open square. I was built by the French king in 1370. I was a prison fortress. July is an important month for me. I played a key role in the French Revolution. Thank you, Saint Paria. Paria, right? Paria? That's what I'm going with. Yeah, a lot of guesses for the Louvre, which is incorrect. But Sean, Brian, and Hearfan all getting it, as well as Flower ID getting it a little later. You were the first one to get it. I'm not sure why you're shooting there, Flower, because you guessed the Louvre first. Yes, the Bastille is correct. Not sure. I don't think I've been there. Pretty sure I haven't been there. It's not in Paris, right? That's the only place in France I've been. So I believe it's outside of Paris somewhere, right? Anybody know? Have I seen it? Not knowing it? So Flower ID, you're getting a request to come and visit us on YouTube. It's up to you, but yeah, I don't know, Jessica. He chooses not to. He wishes to dominate Reddit. That's why. All right. I am a man-made structure. I'm in North America. You can always hear me rushing. Oh, let me try that. You can always hear rushing water here. It was completed in 1935. Flower says he's on a phone and can't get YouTube working for him, so that's why. I'm named after a U.S. president. I am one of the highest of my kind in the world. Yes, green. As well as it is in Paris. I got to look that up. Sean, Jessica, and Brian all getting it as well. It is the Hoover Dam. I have been there as well. And yes, on a trip to Las Vegas. Went to the Hoover Dam. On the way to, what do you call it? The Grand Canyon, I believe. Flower, they're telling you need the app, apparently. Anyways, here we go. I am a U.S. city. I'm in Florida. Between 1963 and 73, I had a different name. I'm the starting point for the last frontier. Alan Shepard made me famous in 1961. Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins left from here in 1969. I used to be named after a former president. I am closely connected with NASA. Apollo and space shuttles know me well. Where am I? Michelle and Brian getting it, as well as Old Man's Belt. Yes. So one of our favorite islands is Merritt Island, which has a view of the 39A. And so I've seen the shuttle from 39A from Merritt Island. So, and I've seen a shuttle launch as well. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Before they wrapped up the program, I think I saw the second or third last launch. So, anyways, here we go. I am an Asian country. My flag is blue and white. I am a democracy. 1948 was a big year for me, but half of my people were born overseas. I'm located on the eastern shore of the Mediterranean Sea. I'm an important place for Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. I'm a regular target for terrorism. My capital is Jerusalem. Where am I? Wow, we got a few answers that are a bit out there, but Sean, Brady, and Brian all getting it right, as well as Flower. It is, in fact, Israel. Israel is correct. All right, 4 more. Before we go on to, for the last one will be the generous point. And then we'll go on to what am I? All right, here we go. Next question. I am a North American city. I was important in America's fight for independence. Elton John sang about my freedom. Bruce Springsteen sang about my streets. Benjamin Franklin lived here. Rocky Balboa trained here. I am home to the Eagles. And I have a Liberty Bell. Somebody asked me about Asia, right? Here, fan? Yes, it is in Asia, technically, here, fam. Everything east of like Turkey, right, is considered Asia. So most of the Middle East is actually considered part of Asia, just so you know. So Sean, Mayo, and Michelle all getting it, as well as Flower, Green, and Old Man all getting Philadelphia. And Pippi saying she met Henry Winkler in there. Alrighty. Philadelphia. Alrighty, here we go. I am a famous educational institution. I'm in North America. I was the first of my kind in the U.S. I began in 1636. Crimson is my favorite color. Derek 71 to 91, 1970. I'm a pivotal member of the Ivy League. Sameo, Hirfan, and Brian, as well as Old Man's Belt and Flower, and Pippi all getting Harvard University. Yes, I have not been there yet. One day. I'm a U.S. state. I was once an independent republic. I am 22 times the size of Rhode Island. I was home to Buddy Holly and Chris Christopherson. I'm the second largest U.S. state in population. I saw Davy Crockett's coonskin. Coonskin hat. I have a yellow rose. Sean, Hirfan, and Jessica getting it right, as well as a Flower ID and Green. Yes, and Old Man's Belt and Pippi. If you're on Reddit and want a bit better experience as well as support the channel, go to YouTube, go look up Generous Trivia, and at least subscribe, even if you continue playing on Reddit. If you do play, you can win points, and points can win you up to $550 this month. The end of January or February 1st, we will draw it. So it's go over there and play there, or stay at Reddit. It's totally up to you. Good old Buddy Holly was from Lubbock, according to Pippi. All right. So this is a generous point question. There is only 8 of you. There was 12 at one point. I'm going to make it the first person. It's a bit tougher. So let's go. Here we go. For a generous point, I am a North American city. I am a leading iron and steel producer. I was founded in 1871 as an industrial city. Generous trivia. I was named for a town in England. Lewis Fletcher and Courtney Cox were born here. The Barons play baseball here. Martin Luther King Jr. wrote a famous letter from my jail. A statue of the Roman god of fire dominates me. I am the biggest city in Alabama. Where am I? Wow. People don't know their Reddit is beating YouTube. See, all you Redditors, you could have won the generous point. Yeah, go ahead and guess again. Thank you for asking, Jessica. Wow. Maybe it's still not the biggest city in Alabama. There we go. Mayo finally puts us out of our miseries. The British know U.S. geography better than the Americans. How is that? Yes. Birmingham. A bunch of, who got it right away? Flower ID got it almost immediately, as well as Pippi Longstocking agreed. Look for Generous Trivia if you want to join us over there and say hi. It's not my kind. I thought it was. Yeah, it was Birmingham. All right, enough of where am I? Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. What am I? Not as much my favorite one, but let's play it anyways. All right, here we go. I am something cherished. Both men and women have me. Women usually combine me with another. My shape is round. Sometimes I am engraved. Most people wear me all their lives. I'm received in front of witnesses. And I can be platinum, silver, gold, or white gold. In fact, it can be anything, but those are the main ones. Brady, only having St. Perea. I'm in the top what's for what? For the night? Don't leave me hanging, St. Perea. Yes, it is a wedding ring. So Brady had it, as well as Leanne and Michelle. Ring wasn't specific enough. Broadcast feed. Alrighty. For tonight, probably. Anyways. Well, I gotta get back on the front page. Yeah, I know. Wear them all their lives. Anyways, I am married. I found out early on in our marriage that the gold we bought and my finger do not cooperate. I got really bad skin underneath my ring. So I live like a single, I guess, but I am happily married. All right. I am a type of machine. A Scottish mechanic invented me in 1847. You'll find me in the office. I'm also used at home. I'm a communication device. I dial, but I'm not a phone. I rely heavily on paper. I receive and send documents. Today, you can use an electronic version of me. Yes, flower. Who got it first here? Sean, Mayo, and Shiloh all getting facts. Mayo, I know there are other options. One point we went looking for them. Just didn't get it. So, yeah. I don't know. I fiddled with it so much when I did have it. It's probably just as well. I'd probably lose it too if it was big bucks, knowing me. Alrighty, front page. Interesting. All right, here we go. I'm a type of fruit. I am what? I'm a type of food. I am a fruit. I'm a type of one of the most cultivated fruit crops. I'll put fruit in quotes there in the world. I'm native to the Mediterranean, Asia, and parts of Africa. I am a species of small tree. I come in several colors, including green and black. Sometimes I'm stuffed. My oil is used often used in cooking. The good old wedding tattoo. Sameo, Jessica, and Brian all getting olives. Yes, it is the olive. Alrighty. I am an insect. I am widespread. There may be 90,000 species of me. Interesting. I'm of the order Lepidoptera or Doptera. Lepidoptera. I come out only during the day. I am the most beautiful and graceful of my subphylum. The Queen Alexandra of New Guinea is my largest. The painted lady and monarch are other species. When I was younger, I was a caterpillar. What am I? Risa, Leanne, and Risa again. Risa, Leanne, and Sameo all getting it, as well as Flower ID. It is in fact, the butterfly. The beautiful butterfly. I am a mammal. I am found in oceans. I eat mainly fish and squid. I'm sometimes confused with a similar creature. This creature has a snout like a beak and conical teeth. I have a rounded head and flattened teeth. That creature, so difference from this one. I stay in small groups. I am the smallest cetacean. I think it's cetacean. I am related to the whale. What am I? I'm seeing a lot of answers. Whale, manatee, orca, narwhal, dolphin, beluga are all incorrect, but there we go. Risa, as well as Old Man Spelt, get it with, oh no, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. I haven't seen you in a while. Mountain Dew actually got it first with porpoise. Porpoise is correct. All righty. Let's keep going. I'm an insect. I have been around for a million years, or for millions of years. Sorry. I'm found throughout the world. I like warm dirt and moisture. I am one of the fastest runner of all my subphylum. I have a flat, slippery body with casing. I'm dirty and spread germs on everything I touch. I'm related to grasshoppers and crickets. Pointed shoes are my enemy. What am I? Who we got? Hey there, Brandon. Nice to see you, as well as who else? Brandon. Oh, yes. Nice to see you, Brandon. Who got it? Shiloh, Mayo, and Brandon all getting it right with cockroach, as well as flower and Pippi. For a long time, I thought the palmetto was another type of bug. I just found out it's just the southern way of saying cockroach. A variety of I always thought it was a different bug. Anyways, unfortunately, our place in Florida did once have its share of palmettos. That's when I found out there were roaches. Thankfully, not anymore. All right, here we go. And next question. I'm an animal. No, Jessica, I've looked them up. The palmetto is just a southern term for a variety of different cockroaches. They're not different. I thought they were, but anyways, look it up, Jessica. I did thoroughly because I thought we had palmettos, but we actually had cockroaches. La cucaracha, yes. All right, next question. No, Jessica, look it up. Trust me, I was equally dumbfounded. Here we go. I am an animal. I have two species, American and Chinese. I have tough skin. I have scales. I resemble another animal, but our teeth are different. Contrary to popular opinion, Lacoste's symbol is not me. Oh, I did not know. I am a reptile. My name comes from the Spanish word for lizard. I rarely attack humans, but my wife doesn't believe that. She is petrified of them. What am I? Brady, Brandon, and Sean all getting it right. It is the alligator, not the crocodile, the alligator. All righty. No, not the Komodo dragon. It was Old Man. Oh, no. Flower and Old Man, as well as You Can't, all getting alligator is correct. All righty. I am what am I? I'm going to make that the last one. I think that one's an interesting one. I'm a sport or game. Males and females of all ages play me. My game requires a ball. My professional game has become more colorful. I'm played by 2 to 4 players. My 4 major tournaments are on 3 continents. Love is not good when playing me. In London, one of my tournaments is played on grass. And a net. Mayo as Brian. And Flower ID, Pekka Deluxe. Nice to see you. And Pippi all getting tennis. Tennis is correct. I'm a type of insect. I live everywhere. I have flat sides and a very small head. I can bite. I am dangerous because I carry germs. I have no wings. I live on mammals and birds. I can leap many, many times my size. I spread the bubonic plague in Europe. What am I? Peccadillox, Hirfan, Mayo, and Risa all get it, as well as Pippi, Old Man, and Pippi all getting the flea. The flea. All right. So, guys, on Reddit, there's a bunch of you, a bunch of new faces. I give away up to $550 this month. You get a chance. Every point you get could be a chance. Is you go to YouTube and you play there under generous trivia. I give away points every night. Hey there, Danjoga. So go to YouTube, look up generous trivia, play there. There's two ways you can get. That gets you 1 point. The second way is you get somebody to subscribe to YouTube and say, hey, Danjoga sent me, or hey, so-and-so sent me. Hey, Michelle sent me. That's the two ways. That gets you 10 chances. And Brian knows that if you do that a few times, it adds up very quickly. So, yeah. And I'm going to give $550, $50 in the pot, $500, $1 for every new subscriber this month. So let's make it happen. All right. Here is the last one. Well, Mayo, we have to get 500 subscribers. So yeah, even if you join and subscribe, that gets you. Did you win the lottery? No, I gotta find 500 people. Brian's got it. It's worth $1 to me to get 500 people to sign up. Here we go. This is for a generous point. I am an invention. I was first developed in the 1920s. I can see things that humans' eyes can't. I can see you from miles away. Police started using me in the 1950s. If you see me on the road, you could be in trouble. Every passenger plane and ship has me on board. One of my primary uses is for air traffic control. There we go. Brian, Sean, and Denjoga getting it, as well as who's there? Flower getting it as well. You Can't and Pippi all getting radar. Who is the first one? Brian is the first one. So you get the point. Alrighty. Yes, radar. Good old radar. Oh. Alrighty. Let's do the last one. Who am I? All right. So if you guys have good ideas about how to get more people that you can implement yourself, do that. If you got ideas for me, let me know. I'm always willing to chat and try new things. The Eventbrite actually was an idea from one of you guys. And yeah, it worked out. All right. Ross Perot. Denjoga, getting that out of the way. Here we go. I got to choose the... Okay. Here we go. Albertan. Good old Albertan troll. Here we go. I am Jessica. I could do one night. Yeah, that's no problem. I got to find something that's universally enjoyed, but yes. I am an actor. I was born in Kentucky in 1963. My last name means idiot in German slang. I was in the movie Platoon. I was there the day River Phoenix died. I was in the television's 21 Jump Street. I often work with Tim Burton. I was Ed Wood and Edward Scissorhands. Riddle Night. That's interesting. Jessica, Hirfan, and Risa all getting it as well as nobody on Reddit. He gets it. It is Johnny Depp. So Pika Deluxe, we are into Who Am I? So it's always going to be a person's name. Flower, Old Man, and Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is correct. All right. I am a female singer, songstress, and a songwriter and actress. I was born in Michigan in 1958. I've been called the first female rock star of rock and roll. My first album in 1983 was self-titled. My sexual provocativeness earned me early notoriety. I won a Golden Globe Award for my acting in Evita. I got married in a castle in Scotland. I divorced Guy Ritchie in 2008. Like a Virgin was my #1 album. Sean, Risa, and Mayo all getting it, as well as Albertan Troll, Flower ID, and Goomba. All getting Madonna. Madonna is correct. All right. I'm an actor. Oh, this is a hard one. I don't know who this is, so you guys big brain this. I played in a unique style of peculiar. You know what I'm trying to say. Violent comedy. Peculiarly. I've never heard of that. Anyways, it's a bit of a weird word. My TV show theme song was Pop Goes the Weasel. I starred with 2 others. I share my name with a character from The Simpsons. I play the tough guy. I had a fringe haircut. I was called the Boss Stooge. I was one of the 3 Stooges. Who am I? How about particularly? I like that. I played in a unique style of particularly violent comedy. Denjoga getting the full name, Risa and Brian getting the short form. Mo Howard. Mo Howard was the correct answer. Flower gets the short form. Yes, Denjoga knows the full name. Good old Mo. I know who it is. Just in case you were wondering, I do know who Mo is from the 3 Stooges, but I didn't know his name was Mo Howard. Brady, you've never heard of the 3 Stooges, or you've never heard of his last name? Anyways, I am an explorer. I am English. A huge North American bay has my name. I was set adrift there by a mutinous crew in 1611. A once popular brand of U.S. car had my name. I was first white man to explore a New York river. Oh, interesting. The river flows past Manhattan. I share my name with many newsstands. My first name is Henry. Yes. Here fan, Brian and Risa, as well as Pekka Deluxe, Pippi, and Albertan Troll, all getting Hudson. Didn't know that. I'm learning that the Hudson River are both named after the same person. Today I learned. I'll know that for future. Alrighty, I am a character from the television and the movie. From television and the movies. I'm a super criminal. Actor Burgess Meredith has played me on TV. Danny DeVito played me in a movie. I have an affection for umbrellas. I have Batman and Robin are not fond of me. I waddle and I quack. I tend to vandalize Gotham City. Michelle, Denjoga, and Jessica, as well as Becca Deluxe, all getting the penguin. The penguin is correct. All right. I'm going to end with 2 generous points. So here we go. Just a few more. Got 3 more before that. I'm a popular novelist. I was born in Baltimore in 1947. My books have become suspense thrillers as films. I have a passion for military history. I wrote my first novel in 1984. It became a 1990 movie. It starred Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin. It was called The Hunt for Red October. I also wrote Patriot Games. Who am I? Pekka and Brady are the only ones who got it correct. It was, in fact, Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy is correct. I am a British actress. I was born in York, England in 1934. I broke into film in 1964 and with a role, The Third Secret. I perform with the Royal Shakespeare Company. I am an Oscar, BAFTA, and Tony Award winner. I play James Bond's boss in the movies. In 1996, I made history by winning 2 Olivier Awards. Who am I? I see a few right answers. Then Joga and Brian, as well as, that's it. Getting it right with Judy Dench. Not Drench, Dench. Judy Dench, as well as Flower ID and Pekka Deluxe, getting it on Reddit. Alrighty, one more before 2 generous points. Here we go. I am a Hollywood legend. I am perhaps the most impersonated star of all. Interesting. I was born in Pennsylvania in 1908. I died in 1997. I won the Best Actor Oscar in 1940. I flew 20 combat missions with the U.S. Air Force in World War II. I played deceased band leader Glenn Miller. I also played Lindbergh in The Spirit of St. Louis. I outlived Bogey, Gable, Tracy, and Grant. Who am I? Yes, Denjoga and Brady getting it. So if you're experiencing lag, you can always, on Reddit, go over to YouTube and look up Generous Trivia, and you'll have a lot less lag and a better experience. Flower ID also get it along with Denjoga and Brady. Yes, it was Jimmy Stewart. All right, last 2. I'm going to give points for both of them. So here we go. I am a television character. I'm going to ask for the full name here, okay? Not just the last name. Here we go. I am a television character. I have special powers. I fell in love with an advertising executive. On our wedding night, I was told I wasn't mortal. I used to call Dr. Bombay a lot. My mother is Endora. Nicole Kidman played me in a 2005 feature film. I quickly twitch my nose when I execute a spell. My husband is Darren. Who am I? There we go. Jessica, as well as Pippi getting it right. Jessica got it first. Risa also got it, and Brian, it was Samantha Stevens. I specifically asked for the full name, so yes, Samantha Stevens is correct. All right, last one, guys. I hope you had a good night, guys. On Reddit, go to YouTube, look up Generous Trivia, and subscribe. Even if you don't play there, we could use a few more subscribe. Everybody who subscribe. Oh yes, gets another dollar in the pot. Also, if you're on Reddit and get people to come to YouTube and mention, hey, I know so and so from Reddit, I'll still give you 10 points. I know I generally give generous points only on YouTube, but I will give it to you on Reddit. So you can stay on Reddit and still earn 10 generous points by referring people to YouTube. So there is my challenge. Let's get another 5 to 10. And if we got 10, that would be $300. I know it's a little bit into the year, but anyways, 10 a day. Anyways, here we go. Last one. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We will see you 8 a.m. Eastern. Workout, Reddit sweats only on RPAN every morning from Monday to Friday, and 10 p.m. Eastern every night, 7 days a week, 365. No, not quite. I do take breaks, but not too often. And yeah. And always watch an episode of mine. Play it in the background if you can. Gets me more hours. But subscribers is what I need. Here we go. Here's the last one. I am in the movie business. I own a winery. I was born in 1939. I am of Italian descent. Directing low-budget horror films. I brought Heart of Darkness to a new setting in Vietnam. Nicolas Cage is my nephew. My daughter Sophia directed Lost in Translation. I won 2 Oscars for directing The Godfather in 1974. Jessica, I'm going to give it to you. I know you were trying to get it out quickly. So times 2. There we go. Jessica gets the last 2. It was Francis Ford Coppola is correct. Alrighty. So the winners tonight, Chipper, Mayo, Brian, and Jessica with 2 points. Congrats, Jessica, for rounding up. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I saw yes, Old Man's Belt. Thank you guys for coming back. Let your friends know. Get a few more people in here. Just tell them, hey, go play a few, questions. Say, hey, I sent you, Denjoga or whoever, Jessica, Risa, Samael. And yeah, let's grow this channel, man. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Reddit. Thanks for hanging out. And we will see you 8 a.m. if you want, and 10 p.m. Bye. And see you. YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, or 8 a.m. on Reddit if you want to find me there. We'll see you. Bye now.